Hi, my name's Aaron Biley. I'm a Ruby Director with Jeunesse Global, one of the Australian founders, and on the advisory board of Australia and New Zealand for Jeunesse Global. In this quick video, we're going to run through briefly the pay plan or the compensation plan that Jeunesse Global runs through. With compensation plans, with network marketing opportunities, there's certain things you want to look out for. People in this industry will tell you that they've got the best compensation plan in the industry. They'll tell you that their company has got the best products in the industry. They'll tell you that their company is the best opportunity in the industry. And that's great. They need to believe that. You need to believe that what you're doing is lucrative. You need to believe what you are doing is the right thing. You need to believe what you're doing is the best that there is. But, you know, for an educated person, and what we did is we took 12 months off to research every single company in the direct sales industry. We got it down to 20, then we got it down to 10, and then we flew over to the US and looked at 5 different companies, spoke to the owners, the science team, the leaders, the staff, and one of the things that we looked at, of course, was the compensation plan. Certain things to look out for in a compensation plan. Of course, there's many other things to look for in a network marketing opportunity, you know, global opportunity, leadership, ownership, systems marketing, all these different things. I'm not going to go into that now because this video is purely about compensation plan, but for us, Jeunesse ticked all the boxes. So when you're looking at a compensation plan, of course you want to look at how much money you can make, but there's other things to consider. Other things to consider are what sort of income can you make in the compensation plan? Can you make upfront money and money in the middle time while you're building the business? Because if you can't, a lot of your new people are going to come in and leave very quickly because they're not making money. I've studied other opportunities out there with compensation plans where you have to enroll somebody every single month, or you have to have a certain amount of customers active every single month just to qualify for your full check in the company. What I was looking for and why people join network marketing is a true residual compensation plan. That you don't have to enroll someone every single month to get your check, which certainly in Jeunesse you do not. So what I really love about the Jeunesse compensation plan, which I'll show you now in the next few slides, is it's a really residual compensation plan, and that's really why I'm in the industry for, to earn a 6 and 7 figure income residually while I travel around the world, whether I get out of bed or not, while I'm sitting on the beach. Certain compensation plans you can make money with, but you have to actively enroll, you have to sell, you have to get out there and sign up people and sell products. To me, you know, that's not why people join network marketing. That's not residual. You may as well go and get a sales job. So certain things to look out for in terms of that. Also, what I like to look out for is a binary plan. If you talk to all the $1 million income earners in the network marketing industry, most of them, in fact 80% of them, will tell you that they made their money with a binary compensation plan. Now, when I first got started in the industry, I didn't have a great opinion of a binary compensation plan, but it was based on me never researching it, just based on things that I'd heard from people that weren't educated in the industry. Now, I would never join a company that had any other plan except a binary. They're extremely lucrative, extremely residual. And the other things to look out for are retention. With binary compensation plans, and I'll show you a practical example of this, with binaries, you keep retention. So what it does is, for the everyday average person that's building the business, if they stop building the business for whatever reason, they still see people in their team. They still see their team growing. They still see their business growing. They keep making money because what's happening above them and below them. In a uni-level plan, that doesn't necessarily happen. So it's fantastic psychologically for your team, for them to stay in the business through good times, bad times, neutral times. It's fantastic for retention, both for the business builders and customers, and it gets people excited because whether they're enrolling people or not, they're seeing people drop into their business all the time, every single day. So you've got to look at for those sorts of things. You know, is it something that the everyday average person is going to be able to make money on quickly and get excited? Are you going to keep retention so that you've got a long-term residual business? You want to look for something that you can have good upfront money, some good middle ground money, and some really good long-term residual income. You don't want to be jumping through hoops and having to sign up people to get your check. You want something that's truly residual no matter what activities you do. Of course, the more work you put into it, the more you help your team, the more sign-ups you get in any compensation plan, you're going to make more money. Things to avoid, in my opinion, are things like a stare step breakaway compensation plan. To me, I just don't know why anyone would join a business with that sort of compensation plan. For me, uni level compensation plans are just too slow and just not as residual. And I would steer away from top tier affiliate programs, network marketing programs as well, purely for integrity reasons and those sorts of things. So for me, in my opinion, and for my experiences of doing all of those, the binary compensation plans is where you can make the most money, you can make it quickly, and you can make it residual. So with that being said, let's have a bit of a look at the Jeunesse Global Compensation Plan and how it works. So there's 6 different ways to earn income with Jeunesse. You got retail profit, new customer acquisition bonus, team commissions, leadership matching bonus, customer acquisition incentive, and a leadership bonus pool. Okay, so the retail profit, everybody understands that model, whether you've seen network marketing compensation plans or not. It's how traditional business is done. Okay, traditional business, or what I call old school business. But it's fantastic to have this part of the income stream in the business. In previous companies that I've seen, and in other companies that I've researched, for example, if you buy a bottle of health juice in some of the other companies, you buy it for around about $60. So a case of 4 is around about $240, $250. Now that bottle of juice for $60, you can't sell that for $100 or $120. No one's buying a $100 bottle of juice. They just don't have a retail value on their products. So that part of the compensation plan doesn't exist with those companies. It's hard enough to sell a $60 bottle of juice. So this is a fantastic way for people, even if they didn't want to network it, they could approach salons, hairdressers, gyms, plastic surgeons, pharmacies, those sorts of things. They could do expos, they can do house parties, they can do internet marketing, they could do markets, all sorts of things where you buy the product wholesale and you sell it for retail. So in this example here, if we look at one of the products, we pay $83.95 to buy the product in our back office at wholesale. Recommended retail price $134.95, our profit $51. So you could send people to your website all day long, make your markup profits on your retail programs, do house parties, whatever you wanted to do, and you can actually have a really good markup on those sorts of things. So a lot of the ladies like to do house parties. They can make a couple of $1,000s in one night, spend a day at the markets and an expo, and it can be quite profitable. So it's fantastic to have a good wholesale retail markup on the products. The second way to earn income is what's called a customer acquisition bonus. Now remember when we spoke about earning good upfront money? Okay, so in the beginning, when people are coming into your business, they're coming into your business either with a basic package, a supreme package, a jumbo package, or an ambassador package. So on top of all the retail profits that you're making, in your first day, in your first week, in your first month, you're also making these once-off bonuses of $25 for that package, $100, $200, $250 into your back office wallet straight away as soon as somebody comes into your business with an ambassador package. So if you were to get 10 good people involved in your business in your first week, well, there's a $2,500 week. If that takes you a month to bring on 10 people, that's not a bad first month, $2,500. If it takes you 2 months, it's some good sideline pocket money while you're doing it part-time. Imagine if you can do 10, 20 of these a month, which a lot of people in Jeunesse are doing. You got some really good upfront money in your first day, week, and the first couple of months. It gets you into the money really quickly to help you pay for your marketing or whatever it may be that you want to do. Where I get really excited though is what I call the new age of business, residual income, working from home, low overheads, and this is where it gets very, very residual. Okay, so this is what's called team commissions, or what we call cycles. Okay, so the business obviously starts with you. You've made a decision to get involved in network marketing with Jeunesse Global. Okay, and our first goal in terms of business is to get to the title of executive. Okay, to become an executive, we enroll one person on our left and one person on our right. Okay, once that happens, we're going to get points that roll up to our business. The more expensive a product, the more points are attached to it. So our flagship product, the adult-derived stem cell serum, for example, has 60 points attached to it. So if Fred here came aboard and he bought 10 serums, well, there's 600 points. If Lisa came on board here and bought 5 serums, well, there's 300 points. Once that happens, that's what's called a team commission or a cycle. We make $35 when that happens. We can do up to 750 of these team commissions every single week, and that's $26,250 a week in residual income just off number 3, so just off the third way to income. So remember, not total income with your Jeunesse business, but just off one of the revenue streams. So that's pretty good money, 26 grand a week, around about $100,000 a month. The thing I love about this is it's not reliant on you. In the beginning, of course, you're going to be enrolling people, but when you enroll somebody on those packs, that's worth points. When Lisa here buys product for Mother's Day, when she enrolls people, when they enroll people, when they buy product, when the auto ship goes through, when our friend over here enrolls people, all the points based on the product sold all rolled up to you. Okay, so it can be these guys here doing all the work, and all the points will come up to you. Every time it's a 600, 300, a 2/3, 1/3, it's $35. So in the beginning, you might only do one cycle a month, and then it's one cycle a week, and then one cycle an hour, and then one cycle a minute, and then one cycle a second. It starts to accumulate really, really quickly, and you don't even know where it's coming from. So it's a fantastic residual income. You know, this sort of figure here might take you 2-3 years to max out, but you know, it's a pretty good income, and the thing is, it's truly, truly residual. Once you get your team going, mathematically, you get one really good person on your right, one really good person on your left, they go and build huge organizations and max this out, then you're going to be making $100,000 a month or $1 million a year just off these 2 people. Now, one of the things you'll probably realize about me is I don't like to, talk crap or hype things up, so I say it how it is. The chances of your first 2 enrollments being those fantastic 2 people that do that are extremely low. It's like winning the lottery. So you might have to find 10 people and enroll them on the left and right. Maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 50, maybe 100 to find those good 2 or 3 or 4 good people that go ahead and build the business and max out the compensation plan for you on number 3 to $100,000 a month. Great problem to have, very, very exciting. Important to note that these left and right teams go down infinity levels. So there is no limit to the people that help you cycle, the people that help you earn team commissions. So these 2 people may do absolutely nothing, but then your next enrollment might be an absolutely superstar down here, and then the person on your millionth level is a person doing all the work, helping all the points come all the way up to you and helping you cycle 750 times per week. So it's a really fantastic, highly leveraged residual way to earn income in the compensation plan. The 4th way to earn income will be your most lucrative. So when you look at the previous example of $26,000 a week, and you're thinking, man, can it get any better than that? Well, it can. It's called a training and leadership bonus or a matching bonus. So if you like helping people, training people, then you're going to really love this side of the compensation plan. You're going to make a lot of money. Our highest income earners in Jeunesse at the moment are earning $100,000 per week. So in the previous example, if you do 750 cycles per week maximum, then that means you're going to be earning $26,000 per week. How is it that these guys are earning $100,000 per week? Well, mostly it's because of this training bonus, this matching bonus here. So they're earning around about $60,000-$70,000 a week off of this matching bonus. And let me explain how it works. So we've enrolled our gentleman here on the left and Lisa here on the right. Okay, so we've enrolled 2 people. They then, with your help, enroll their 2 people, one on the left there, one on the right there. Okay, we haven't helped our mate over here very much at all because we've been too busy helping Lisa, but he's a leader, so he's gone on and enrolled someone on his left and someone on his right anyway. He didn't need our help. That's a great thing about it. We don't even know who these 2 people are, but all the points from their product purchase are going up through to us. It's highly leveraged, highly residual. So Jack here is on our level 1 because we've enrolled him. Lisa here is on our level 1 also. Lisa's on our level 1 on the right hand side, Jack's on our level 1 on our left hand side. Now Jack's enrolled these two people here, one on his right, one on his left. That then becomes our level 2, our level 1, our level 2. Okay, Lisa's on our level 1 because we personally enrolled her. So she's our level 1. These guys are our level 2. Now if we go and enroll our third person, so 1, 2, if we then enroll our third person on our right hand side, they would then fall underneath the last person. So every single person just goes under the last person infinity levels deep. Okay, so when you enroll the next person, they on the right hand side, they go right here. If you choose to put them on the left hand side, they would go down here. If Jack enrolls someone on his left hand side, they would go here. If he chooses his right hand side, they would go underneath the last person. Okay, if we enroll somebody personally and they go here, okay, that's not our third level, it's still our first level. So anyone that you personally bring into the business is always your level 1. Anyone that they bring into the business is always your level 2. So this is where it gets extremely leveraged, extremely compound interest, extremely residual. Okay, so with Jack and Lisa, everything that they do, we're going to earn 20% on all of their cycle or team commission income. Okay, but we're also going to earn 15% on all the people that they enroll as well, our level 2s. Okay, now Jack's going to earn 20% on these guys because that's his level 1, but we earn 15% on them and 20% on Jack. But it doesn't stop there. Everyone that these people enroll here, down underneath, that's our level 3, we're going to earn 10%. And then we're going to earn 5% on those, and then 5, and then 5, and then 5, down 7 levels. So this compensation plan's got an infinity left and right business, but it's also got a 7-level matching bonus. Most binary plans might have 1 level matching bonus. Most binary plans get paid on the weak leg only. A lot of uni-level plans don't even have this. So this is like the best of both worlds. So 20%, 15, 10, 5, 5, 5, down onto our 7th level. By the time you get to your 4th, 5th, 6th level, we don't even know who those people are coming into our business, but we're earning a 5% matching bonus on them. So in the previous example, if Jack went and maxed out the team commissions, remember the $600, the $300, the $35, if he did 750 of them in a week, or $26,000 a week, or $100,000 a month, let's say that took him 3 years to achieve. Well, in 3 years we're going to earn 20% of all of that 100 grand per month. So we're going to earn $20,000 per month just off of one person's effort. Not to mention the 20% on Lisa, whatever she's done. Not to mention the 15% on these guys. Not to mention the 10% on the other guys. You start to see how quickly it adds up and how lucrative it can be. Now, the 5th way to earn income, a customer acquisition incentive, is really just like giving yourself a bonus. So remember, the people that we bring into our business are called our level 1. We're going to earn 20% on all those people. But we can make that 25% or even 30% by just having 5 customers or 10 customers. Having 10 customers is really easy. That's just going to happen anyway. People are going to come in, they love the products, you're going to have customers left, right and center. So really your level 1 matching bonus is 30%. So if Jack goes and earns 100 grand a month, we're really going to earn $30,000 a month off of that one person, off of Jack, rather than the 20,000. So this will happen in your business as you're building over time. So you get up to 25% on 5 customers and then 30%, which stays there. It's only on level 1, so level 2 to 7, they stay the same. So it's really like an extra bonus for having customers in your business. And the 6th way to earn income is what's called a leadership bonus pool. So once you get to what's called diamond in the Jeunesse business, as you go through the ranks and become a diamond, you then share in 3% of the company's global profits. Okay, so as the company continues to expand, as the company continues to grow and the turnover grows and the profit grows, then your 3% obviously gets bigger and bigger and bigger. As your personal business gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you get more shares into that pool of money. So the pool of money might be a certain amount of money. As the company gets bigger and bigger and bigger, the pool grows and grows and grows. You might start off with 5 shares in this pool of money, and then 7, then 8, and then 10 shares in that 3% global profit pool set aside for diamonds. At the moment, as I do this compensation plan, and obviously this will change and continue to go up and up and up, but as I presently am doing this video, the minimum 3% payout at a diamond for the diamond pool is $120,000 per annum. The maximum payout in this pool is around about $250,000 per annum. So you can imagine you're earning your 750 commissions, your 26 grand a week, you get a bit of retail profits, you've got your matching bonuses, and all of a sudden you get a $250,000 bonus on top of all of that just for being a diamond and sharing in the pool. So it's really lucrative and a great incentive to become a diamond, and something that everyone strives for in the Jeunesse business. So the compensation plan, as we spoke about, extremely lucrative, extremely residual, fantastic for retention, fantastic for getting your team excited, fantastic for the psychology. And let me just really quickly explain that. I think you guys get that. Remember, I spoke about that at the start, and we've been through it. You'll understand it. But when I say, people get excited, well, if we're enrolling Lisa over here, okay, but Lisa does absolutely nothing because something happened in her personal life, but we're continuing to put people on our right-hand team, she's going to see someone underneath her business. All those points when those people sign up are going to go through to Lisa, through to you. Then we sign up somebody else. Then we sign up somebody else. And then they sign up 20 people. And then they sign up 20 people. And then you sign up somebody else. All of a sudden she starts to see 1, 2, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 people in her business on her right-hand leg. She hasn't done anything yet. She's got 10,000 points sitting there on her right leg. As soon as she starts building her other leg, her left leg, she's straight away in the money. She's straight away earning those $35 cycles. She doesn't have to build right, left, because we're doing that for her. She can log into her back office and see that team being built, see those points accumulating. And so that keeps her excited. And if things are going wrong with her life, or she hasn't not motivated, or she's busy at work at the moment, she's not going to drop out of the business because she sees it growing. There's no way I'm dropping out, because when I'm ready, when I free up a bit of time, or when things get better, I know I've already got that already made downline underneath me. I've already got those points. I've got a huge leg up in the business. I just have to build my other leg. So people get excited. They stay in the business. They keep ordering product. Fantastic for long-term residual income. And that's what I mean by a binary plan that just continues to grow and grow and grow. In a uni level, that doesn't happen. You saw how there was great upfront money, middle money, and obviously, long-term residual income as well. If people are earning $100,000 a week in Jeunesse Global, and they've done that inside of 2 years, the business is obviously working. The company has obviously got momentum. People obviously love the products, and the compensation plan has to be lucrative for that to be happening. On top of all the money side of things, one of the main reasons I love Jeunesse is because of the travel and the free travel. Last year I did 6 trips overseas, all paid for by Jeunesse. So normally Jeunesse will run 2 to 3 different competitions every single year that you can earn travel points. So it's normally a 3 or 4 month time frame for you to win a free trip around the world. So last year we did Thailand, Hong Kong, Noosa, Vegas, all these different trips where you had 3 months to accumulate what's called travel points, which you accumulate by building your business, helping your team, doing all the right things. Certain things got you a certain amount of points, and if you got a certain amount of points, you got a free accommodation in Vegas, for example. You got a few more points, you got one-way airfare paid for. You got a few more points, you got all your accommodation, event ticket, and airfares paid for. So we did a couple of those last year. We've got a leadership retreat coming up in Noosa, all expenses paid for 3 nights coming up. Also, too, on top of that, once you get to Emerald in the compensation plan, the different levels, then you get a free trip to Hawaii every single year. It's 5 days, 4 nights, 5-star, all expenses paid. drinks, food, accommodation, airfares. Every single January, just put it into your diary, free trip to Hawaii. Absolutely love that. Once you get to Diamond, of course, we're sharing that 3% Diamond pool, but you also get another trip somewhere different around the world. They normally run it mid-year, and they change the destination every single year. That's 5 nights, 6 days, 5-star luxury, all expenses paid as well, every single year at Diamond. So it's fantastic to get through to those Emerald and Diamond levels, obviously for the income, but also for the free trips, the travel. And if you're winning these trips, then you're going to be winning the other competition trips. So there's no reason you can't have 3, 4, 5, 6 free holidays to different destinations all around the world, paid for by Jeunesse Global, and I absolutely love that. So it's an extremely lucrative compensation plan, extremely residual, great fun, great travel, great people. What I want to run through really quickly now is how do we get through to the different ranks? What's required in order to build your business? Of course, we do training in the business, but in real short, these are the different titles in Jeunesse Global, okay? We start off as an associate, we sign up as a distributor. Our first title is what's called an executive, okay? So that's enrolling one person on our left and one person on the right, the example we used in the earlier slides. And then becomes a Jade executive, okay? We become a Jade executive once we've enrolled 8 people. Okay, so you enroll 8 people personally, you become a Jade. The other way to get to Jade also is to enroll 4 people that also get one on their left and one on the right. Okay, 4 executives. So you can enroll 4 executives to become a Jade, or you can enroll 8 people yourself to become a Jade. The next step is what's called Pearl. You become a Pearl once you enroll 12 people. Okay, you can enroll 12 people to become a Pearl, or you can enroll 8 people that become executives. Okay, so 8 people that have one on the left, one on the right, and then you'll be a Pearl. 12 enrollments or 8 executives in your business, you'll be a Pearl. The next step is a Sapphire. This is the real first leadership title, the title that everyone wants to get to as quickly as possible. To become a Sapphire executive, you need to enroll 12 executives. So you need to have 12 people in your team that have got one on the left and one on the right. You can start expecting your income to really shoot up to $500, $1,000 plus a week at Sapphire level. The next title, Ruby Director in the business. Okay, this is the first director title. Okay, so we come out of the executive title straight into Ruby. The minimum mathematical income that you can earn at Ruby is $10,000 to $12,000 per month. You cannot earn anything less than that. Of course, we've got people earning, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a month at Ruby. It really depends on, how many times you're cycling per month, the type of leadership in your business, but you cannot earn anything less than a 6-figure income at Ruby. So to become a Ruby, okay, we need to make sure that we've got 2 Sapphires in our business. All right, and we need to cycle 200 times in a calendar month. Okay, 200 team commissions. Remember the 600 and the 300 on each side, $35 team commissions. We can do up to $750 a week. Well, at Ruby, you need to have 200 of them in one calendar month and have 2 Sapphires in your business, and you're a Ruby. You can do the maths on that. So you've got 200 cycles times $35, which is $7,000, plus of course your matching bonus, which is going to be a minimum of $3,000 to $5,000 at Ruby, plus your retail, plus all the other ways to earn income. Okay, the next title is what's called Emerald. Okay, this is where it's getting really, really exciting. Yeah, Emerald, we need to make sure that we've got 4 executives in our business to be a qualified Emerald. So 4 Sapphire executives in our business, and we need to cycle 500 times in a calendar month. So remember, 600, 300, that's a cycle. You do 500 of them in a calendar month. 500 times 35, that's $17,500 just off your cycles as an Emerald. So you're going to have around about $30,000 minimum income per month at an Emerald Director with your matching bonus and everything on top. So 500 cycles and 4 Sapphire executives in your business and you're an Emerald. Okay, the next one is the Diamond Director, the one that everyone wants to get to. Okay, to be a Diamond, you need to make sure you have 6 Sapphire executives in your business, and you need to cycle 1,000 times. Okay, so 1,000 cycles in a calendar month and having 6 Sapphire executives in the business. So really, you know, it's not ridiculously hard to earn some really significant income with this sort of compensation plan. You just need to find 6 really good people that you can help get to Sapphire in order for you to be a diamond. Cycle 1,000 times in a calendar month and you're a diamond. Do the maths on that. 1,000 times $35, well, there's $35,000 for the month just from your cycle. So your minimum income at diamond is $50,000-$60,000 per month. You know, we have diamonds obviously on 7-figure incomes because they cycle more, or they have more sapphires, or their matching bonuses better. But mathematically, your minimum income $50,000 to $60,000 minimum, mathematically a diamond. And the last title in the compensation plan is a double diamond director. This is where our leaders are at the moment. $100,000 a week they're earning at double diamond. But let's break it down. What do you need to be a double diamond? Well, firstly, you need to be obviously a qualified diamond, so you need to have the 6 sapphires in your business, and you need to also have 2 personally enrolled diamonds in your business as well. So you need to have 2 diamonds in your business, and you need to cycle 1,500 times in one calendar month to be a double diamond. Alright, so you obviously need to have a minimum of 6 sapphires to be a diamond, and then personally enrolled 2 diamonds, and cycle 1,500 times in a calendar month and you are a double diamond. Do the maths on that. 1,500 times $35. Alright, so you're earning $52,500 just on the cycles alone. So your minimum income at double diamond is going to be around about $100,000 per month, you know, with your matching bonus and everything on top. Of course, we have people earning that in a week, but your double diamond is really where the 7-figure income, mathematically you can't earn anything less than that. So that's the compensation plan. One really important side note to make on that, when we're talking about rubies and emeralds and diamonds, etc., when we're talking about, okay, ruby, you need 200 cycles and 2 sapphires, they don't have to be your personally enrolled sapphires. They can be somebody else in your team that's enrolled them. Someone you don't even know becomes a sapphire. That will count towards your 2 sapphires. Same with emerald, same with diamond. You might have 6 sapphires in your business, but you didn't even enroll them. Okay, so you've enrolled a few people, they've enrolled a few people, they've enrolled a few people, no real superstars yet, but then all of a sudden 6 people down the line become sapphires. They will count towards your sapphires as well. So really important note that they don't have to be necessarily your personally enrolled sapphires. They can be, obviously. So guys, that is the compensation plan in brief, really. I know it sounds pretty involved. It's a lot more involved than we run through on our webinars or presentations. But if you want to find out more about that compensation plans, please contact the person that sent you this video, and they'll be able to go into even more detail for you. But as I said, extremely lucrative, extremely residual, a compensation plan that you want to be involved in for the reasons that you joined the business in the first place. You know, it's not about the money, it's not about signing up people, it's not about making sales, it's about changing people's lives, helping people. It's about the residual income. It's about the lifestyle. That's the reason people get involved in network marketing, to work from home, so you don't have the traffic, you don't have the boss, you don't have the overheads, you don't have the risk, you don't have the stress, you can pick the kids up from school, all those sorts of things. That's why people join network marketing. Everyone's got different dreams. It might be to start a charity, look after your charity, it might be to spend more time with your family, travel the world, play golf, buy more shoes, go shopping. Everyone's got their different dreams. Network marketing is the best business model to achieve that. It's the what I call the new age of business. Low overheads, low stress, work from home lifestyle, but you want to choose a company that's got all the things going for it. You want to choose a compensation plan that you don't have to jump through hoops, that can have you earning money straight away, that can have you long-term residual income, so you can go and do all those things that you want to do and live life on your terms and live your dream lifestyle. This is certainly a compensation plan that will do that for you. So go to work, work hard, build your business quickly, get it up to these levels, and then the residual income will kick in so you can do the things that you want to do in life. Have any questions, please feel free to contact us and we'll be able to answer any questions on the comp plan to clarify any points that you're not sure of. This has been Aaron Biley for Jeunesse Global Compensation Plan. Talk to you soon.